Those posts on the front, you touch the post and you're in another dimension. But read the stuff at the bottom. The area and house you get to live in heaven is created to suit your personality, your heart, and your lifestyle. So if the CEO of Burger King gets to say, hey, maybe this is his place or something, that's what it looks like. It's a crown. I'm always joking around. Hey, but you get my point. I mean, that's absolutely beautiful. Look at the bottom. How you lived serving Jesus in the physical world is reflected exactly as is. So for people that half step, it will be shown in heaven. For people that full step, we'll be able to tell by what you have access to, the area that you live in, and the type of building that you have access to. We're not even talking about your responsibilities forever. Hey. Therefore, it is a world that displays your heart and your deeds. Y'all think this is Noah's mansion? It looks like a boat. I personally don't like this one, but everything in heaven is made according to your taste, not someone else's opinion. But again, you can see, look at all of the buildings that are squeezed because of the picture into that. She's letting you know that this is someone's property, but their property is an entire city. And in order for me to show you that, I just had to kind of squeeze it because everything there is huge. This is one of my favorite right here. This might be mine right here. Okay. Those are eagle's wings made infused with yellow gold light and energy. Okay. Now, could you imagine what that looked like if those wings stretched from California to Florida and were 10 miles high? Could you imagine what that looked like? In the middle, you can see that it's washed out, like very, very bright, because you can't put on paper what the scripture says. It says the light in heaven is 7 times brighter than the noonday sun. You can't go outside in the afternoon with sunglasses and really stare at the sun without having to look away. Imagine a place that's 7 times brighter than the noonday sun. That's the reason why you have to be given a glorified body, because if you go there with this one, you would instantly be decimated, just vaporized. Okay, but those are eagle wings. That's that right there. Woo! And watch this. These are the simple ones. So if these are the simple ones, can you imagine what the extreme ones? She said you can't draw the extreme ones. It's not possible in your intellect to draw that type of level of creativity and beauty. You can't even draw it. So this is the simple stuff. Y'all like, give me simple then. That's another one. Different styles. This is the entrance to someone's property. I love stuff like this because I love agriculture and flowers and stuff. Okay, but that's the entrance to someone's property. Then, this is where it goes down. She said she was taking the sections like this. And she asked Andrew, what is this? He said, this is for the people who have step. They don't get a mansion. He said, remember, we told you to get your full reward. We told you to build up heavenly treasure. If you don't, we can't build. If you don't, you have no reward. He said, it's very simple. I mean, and when you study the scripture carefully, it's obvious that if one person does it and another person does, there's going to be a difference in what they're allowed to do in heaven.